In a video I released recently, I talked about how I think it's a horrible idea for product managers to only focus on the problem space and let engineering and others figure out what the solution should be. Today, I would like to talk a little bit about why I feel that way. And the first reason has to do with how difficult it is to transition from the problem space to the solution space. Once we start building stuff, we can very easily lose our way. And what our industry learned is that we need somebody end to end, the entire development process, to advocate for customers. And as a product manager, nobody should be in a position to better advocate for customers, users, the market, and the business than you. That's not engineering's job. And the second reason has to do with how hard it is to implement things. Just implementation is really hard. And after 30 years, I have yet to see an engineering organization that made me feel like, wow, they got it nailed. They're done. They really figured it out. Engineering organizations always have tons of problems. Methodologies are changing. Technologies are changing. There's attrition. They're paying down tech debt. All kinds of stuff is going on. To also expect them to understand the market and users and design the right solution is a non-starter. It is a bad idea. The third reason I'll give you has to do with the reason product managers exist, which is somebody has to be accountable end to end for the success of the product. I do not understand how you can take on that accountability if you haven't played a significant role in figuring out what the product does, what it looks like. So you can go back and look at the other video. I contrast the functional and technical perspectives. But you can be very detailed from a functional perspective. You can talk about what you think should be built. And then again, engineering's job is to try to implement that. And that's more than full-time work. Don't expect them to understand markets, understand business, understand users as well as you do. Share context with them. I think engineering should get direct exposure to end users, for example. They should understand the business, they should understand markets, but it's not their accountability to make sure those things are reflected in the product. Their job is to implement as quickly and in the highest quality possible. So I hope that's helpful.